Hey everybody, how are you doing today? It is the end of May and it is, oh well, it's Memorial Day today. And I feel sorry for all the people camping around here because it is 57 degrees, it's rainy, it's windy, it's cloudy. So I'm staying in. I was going to go out and do some yard work, but I'm just going to stay in. And I'm going to film this today, but if you're watching this, then it is already June. And the reason for that is April had her birthday in April. And of course, I am not on top of things. And I sent her a little something, something. But for her gift, I didn't get it even started in time. And this was not what I wanted to make her, but it ended up being what she's going to get. So if you're watching this, she's already got it. And I'm giving it to her in June because we are meeting up in California. Her and a few of our friends are, we're all meeting up in California for Craftapalooza Part 2. So what this is it's a Vampire Hunter's kit, basically. And I made all of this out of manila envelopes, file folders. Everything that you see here is just stuff that I had kind of laying around. And the one thing that I do want to show is the side here. You can't be a good vampire hunter without a wooden stake. And these do untie. I'm going to see if I can get this out without untying them. I was showing this to my hubby yesterday, good old G, and I was lamenting the fact that I said, man, I sure wish that I could put some sort of wooden stake in this little vampire hunter kit that I've made. And within just a few minutes, he's like, oh, here, I've got something for you. So he took a wooden dowel and cut it to size, grungied it up with his Dremel, rubbed some different kinds of paints and oil and such on it. He took apart, this is some sort of weird end of a flashlight. And he took that apart. It fit perfectly on the end here of the dowel. And he glued that on, grungied it up. It was a very bright gold. And he wrapped leather on this end where you would grip it with some silver. And then he put an upholstery tack on the end there. And look how cool that is. Oh, and these are like spare clock parts that he had, or watch parts, not watch, yeah, clock parts, clock hands. And he made a little cross. Is he amazing or what? And he did all this in just a few minutes. And he said, here you go, this is for April. Is that the coolest thing ever? So, I was going to take this on the plane with me, but I don't think that they'll appreciate this on the plane. So I'm going to mail it to her. Anyway, so it's just a really simple, fun thing for her to have here. And this paper talks about cyanide of potassium and how to resilver your mirrors and things like that. So that's what this is, and I just grungied it up with some ink and some paint. This comes out so that she can put her own title in here. This is a manila folder that I covered in black tissue paper, and I just splattered ink and paint and everything on it. There's my thumbprint there, and it's just very simple on the back. On the spine, there is some reinforcement on the spine since it is just a manila folder, and there's some black velvet here for where the stake goes. But if we open it up, I got these printables on this site. It's called How to Haunt Your House. And there's no angel policy or anything. These are just free for your own personal use. So I thought, well, that's perfect because I don't want to sell these. I want to give this to her. So they just give you the printables, and then you decide how you want to do whatever else that you have to do. So that's what I did here. And this is just some of the manila envelope, and I dyed with some ink some cheesecloth. And this is part of the little printable kit. It's really cool. And this is just like little notes. It's a vampire hunter's notebook about what is good to hunt vampires with, what is myth, all that kinds of stuff. They talk about the dagger, how silver helps, how vampire mythology got started. I won't go through the whole thing, but at the end there's a little note here from Bram Stoker. So I thought that this was really cute, and I printed it out small so that it would fit in this little pocket here, and then there's another little pocket in the back. And again, this is manila file folder that I just made these pockets out of. And this is manila envelope. And this is what's called the Vampire Sketchbook. And what I did was I printed these, I Mod Podged them, 2 sheets back and forth, or back to back, and then I got my hands wet and I wrinkled them, and they really feel awesome. They really feel awesome. And so there's a picture of the vampire, and then there's the name, the date they were created, who created them, where you might find them. Some are newer, some are older. And then here's the key. If they've been dispatched, they get this D, and if they're deadly and dangerous, they get this. So that's really cute too, I thought. And they also give you, and I will link that site because it's a fun little site. They also give you some maps for you to print out. So I printed out a couple of different maps, and I printed these on it's like cotton paper, and then if you scrunch it up and get it a little wet, man, does it feel awesome. It feels like really old, thick paper. So that's this, and then I wanted something in the middle, just for fun. So cardstock that I sewed material on. This material is from an old scarf. There's a magnet closure here. And we'll start here. There's a couple more maps. This one's really cool. This one is what really got me. Vampire hunting in Transylvania. Known locations and sightings. How cool is that? I just think that's the cutest thing ever. And that paper, oh, it's fabulous. And then I just had some velvet ribbon laying around. Oh, and I sewed this in, like a signature. So these are all hand sewn on here, but the sketchbook or the handbook tells you that you should have mustard seeds if you are hunting a vampire. You should have holy water, and you should have some garlic handy. So I made this little thing here to hold that, and Greg came to the rescue again, and he said, hey, I've got this silver. It used to be a perfume atomizer, but maybe you could like fill it up with holy water or something. And then I had this charm from Gracie Beach Bum, and I thought, oh my gosh, how cute would that be? So here is the pure silver, wink wink, little vial here so that April the Vampire Hunter can be protected. And then that's that. I mean, it's short and simple. I think it's so cute, though. I hope she likes it, because if you know her, you know, she's really into goth and, you know, just things like that. The kind of strange. And I thought, well, everybody needs a vampire hunting kit. Because, you know, who knows? Maybe they'll rise up one day. So anyway, this is for you, April. Happy late birthday. That's another thing. We don't celebrate birthdays. We celebrate birth seasons. Because why limit your fun to one day, right? That's what I say. So anyway, this is for April's birth season. So, and I hope she enjoys it. Everybody else, have a great day. And I'm hoping that right now I'm having fun in California. So everybody else, have fun wherever you are. Thanks for watching. Bye.